on.
Happy Tuesday evening, everybody. I'm meteorologist Jordan Reed here once again with a look at your eyewitness weather forecast, and that includes a winter weather advisory for the northern sections of our viewing area. That includes Lewis County, northern Oneida, northern Herkimer, all of Hamilton counties, going from 1 a.m. Wednesday morning through 7 a.m. on Thursday, thanks in part to a clipper system moving through, as well as some lake effect snow. So again, that winter weather advisory is in effect, and this is when you can expect that clipper to start moving through from west to east. The western sections of our viewing area, that first accumulation expected between 1 and 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Give an hour or two in each, give or take an hour or two in each direction. For most of our area, it's expected to start between 2 and 3 a.m. That includes a large portion of Lewis County, Oneida, Madison, Shenango, Herkimer, and Otsego counties. And then further off toward the east, Hamilton, Fulton, and Montgomery counties could start there between 3 and 4 a.m. on your Wednesday morning. And then it looks like the majority of it will wrap up between 5 and 8 a.m. So we won't see much in terms of accumulation, but there will be some that will impact your Wednesday morning commute. Before we get to that, let's start you off with Futurecast. During the evening hours, we'll have temperatures in the upper single digits to the lower and middle teens, and there will be a lot of clouds out there. And then again, toward and after midnight, that's when the snow moves in generally from west to east, and some of it could be moderate to heavy at times, but I do expect it to remain on the lighter side. And then as we head through our Wednesday, we will see snow continuing across the North Country in that advisory area, and you could see a little bit of rain mixing in as you head toward the Mohawk Valley, but I do expect most of it to be snow in the higher elevations. Temperatures tomorrow into the lower, if not the middle, maybe a few upper 30s, pretty close to where we should be at this time of year. But when you factor in the winds out of the west at around 5 to 10, maybe 15 miles an hour, it'll feel like it's in the upper teens or upper 20s to right around 30 degrees for most of the day. And there will also be some gusty winds out there tomorrow. Initially, they'll be out of the south and southwest, as I mentioned, around 5 to 15 miles an hour sustained, but there could be gusts at times of 20 to 30, maybe 35 miles an hour throughout the day. So wind not a major factor out there tomorrow, but definitely making it feel a little bit chillier and could briefly reduce visibility, especially if you encounter any snowfall out there. That'll be the case again for the first part of Thursday, when we will see some more snow. So this expected snowfall forecast takes us from 7 p.m. this evening all the way through 7 a.m. on Thursday. And from the valley on toward the south, you may be seeing a coating to up to an inch, maybe 1 to 3 inches in a couple of locations. But as you head up toward the north, that's where you could find 3 to 6 plus inches, especially in this deeper blue color, maybe up to 8 inches in a couple of locations, just depending on where the heaviest snow falls. So that ends as we head through Thursday. Thursday is also briefly colder, 29th at the high. And then for both Friday and Saturday, we will see a lot of sun, a few clouds in there as well. Temperatures on either side of 40 degrees with less wind. And that doesn't last long, though, unfortunately. As we start the month of March, we see the return of below normal temperatures, interestingly enough, as well as some more snow shower chances. Something we'll be keeping an eye on here for you over the next couple of days. Thomas, back over to you.